All right, so welcome to Super Saturday. This Saturday was 12 miles, and I'm here on Fort Lauderdale, on the mountain of Fort Lauderdale. It is actually a big drawbridge, and this is the intercoastal behind me. See? All right, like really big boats. I'll do like a whole panorama on the drawbridge. Yeah, so I actually ran up this bridge today, so let me see if I can show you how big it is. Okay, so I ran up that today on top of running 12 miles. So, but my battery died this morning, so after I got done, like as I hit the 12-mile mark, so like my battery died, and so here I am again after all charged up and ready to do this video. So I guess for 12 miles on Super Saturday, I keep asking questions at the end of my videos. So what is up with asking questions? Well, here. So what if questions open up for possibilities and answers, coming to conclusions and answers, well, it just limits you into that one possibility, like whatever you said it was, like that's just the limited thing, that's the only thing that can show up, right? So what if you ask a question and then that on an energetic level, it opens up so that the universe can, bring you things that are even better than the things that you're currently asking for. Like, what if that's the whole desire of the universe is to, it's like ask and you shall receive? Well, what if that's true? And if it is, and what if it's true on like a level that we haven't even like imagined yet, So let me show you how this works, how asking questions in the situation works. So my car broke down, and I was with one of my friends. I had an hour to get to dinner. My car broke down, and right before I went into screw it mode, I remembered. Sorry for the noise. I remembered to ask questions. So I looked at my friend and I said, listen, before I go into screw it mode, I'm going to say, how does it get any better than this? So I was looking at my car and I'm just like, how does it get any better than this? And then I looked over to my left, and right across the street was a mechanic. And in that moment I was just like, okay, so how does it get any better than that? And then I went across the street and the mechanic was outside, and I was just like, yo, listen, I was like, my car broke down and I gotta be at dinner. I don't know. It's like, can you help me? And he was like, sure. So within about 10 minutes, there were two guys working in my car, on my car, and it was drivable within a half an hour. Now, I kept saying to myself, how does it get any better than that? And how does it get any better? It was like as soon as they went into the car, I was like, okay, how does it get any better than that? What would it take for my car to be drivable? And what would it take for me to make it to dinner on time? And I just kept asking questions instead of going into that conclusion of like, oh my God, my car broke down and now I gotta do blah, 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 right? So I kept asking questions. My car was drivable within a half an hour, and we were on a road. I made it to dinner on time, and now I have this really amazing like story to share all about how does it get any better than that. So how does it get any better than that? What else is possible? And then other questions is like, what would it take for XYZ to show up for me? So if there's something that you desire to have, what would it take for more money? Oh, and we're gonna start, check it out. All right, so this bridge is gonna go up and they're gonna let some boats through. So I'm gonna cut off this video now. Okay, cool. So the bell stopped ringing and they're gonna lift the bridge and everything, but I'm like almost done with this video. I still would like to share what would it take, right? So what would it take for more money to show up? What would it take for X, Y, and Z to show up? And what would it take, or how about, what would it take for this situation to be really cool? Or what would it take, hold on, the bridge is going up, it's kind of neat. Yeah. All right, let's see. I mean, I don't see anything on this side that needs to go through, but maybe there's a boat on the other side that needs to go through. Anyway, so what would it take for XYZ? You can ask it about money, and then, when you receive it, make sure you can add to it. How does it get any better than that? Because that keeps the energy opening. You want to keep opening and opening and opening so that you can receive. So it's like the weird training that we've been taught to like always find the right answers and conclude. Like what that's been cutting off is like receiving. So when we ask a question, we actually open up for the energy for receiving. And how does it get any better than that? What else is possible? Try it out and inbox me your results, and I would love to hear it. So that's what I mean by asking questions, okay? So questions open up the energy, answers and conclusions pretty much like kind of cut things off. So that's Super Saturday for the 12 miles that I ran today, including running up this bridge. Look at this. That's so cool, right? Hold on. Look how high that goes. It's so crazy. All right. Look at the boat that went through. Hold on. Wait, where is it? Hang on. That's the boat that went through. That's why this bridge went up. All right. Now, I think they have it on like a timing system. But anyway, all right, so this is me, Super Saturday. Over and out, all right? Thank you for tuning in. Bye.